So you're telling me there's another chance to actually get these? Craziness. What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and man, guys, I got some news for you guys that you will definitely enjoy. And I know you guys are kind of tired. Are we tired of these Jordan 1 Lost and Founds? Because the news that I have for you guys is going to be very good. But before we get into the video, guys, you guys already know, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you smash that like button, and of course hit your notification bells, because I will teach you guys how to cop shoes for retail and give you guys the 411 on sneaker information. As you guys know, yesterday we got a shock drop restock on the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds that we were supposed to get for a while now, and it finally dropped yesterday, and Nike kind of put a twist to the release because it was supposed to release at 11:40 Eastern Standard Time, but they pushed it back to 1:40 Eastern Standard Time because they were actually trying to ban the bots and the proxies and a lot of different things. There's a lot of things going on. There was heavy bot protection. A lot of people weren't able to enter the app. There was a lot of chaos. Let's put that there. Chaos on this release, and a lot of people was not able to cop. I made a video yesterday talking about why you took a L on the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, but there was a ton of people that took W's. So I was on YouTube Live, and on live I was telling you guys what was going on regarding the release. I told people not to leave because the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds was gonna go live. And again, it went live, and there's over 60,000 people on that live. But on that live, I told you guys that Nike wasn't going to release all 244,000 pairs that it was supposed to release. As you guys know, there's something called backend. On backend, you can see the pairs that is loaded up. There's 244,000 just men's pairs loaded. There's a good amount of grade school pairs as well, but there's a ton of stock. On the original release, there was over 300,000 pairs. But on this release right here, this restock, there was 244 loaded. So when Nike Sneakers App went live at 140, they pulled some of that stock. They did not drop all 244,000 pairs. That's why you saw so many L's, and that's why you saw, yes, a decent amount of W's, but not a tremendous amount of W's, because 244,000 pairs is a ton of pairs. So they pulled some of the stock. So what does that mean? Nike Sneakers App still has stock of the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. They didn't drop all their stock at that time. So guess what? We will probably get another restock on these Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. So guys, make sure you have your notification bells. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because as soon as I get that information, I'm gonna let you guys know what is going on. Are we tired of these guys? Are we tired of the Jordan 1 Lost and Found? This shoe is going for over 400 bucks on the resale market, and this release was complete chaos. I believe the restock was worse than the original release. I believe the restock was even worse. This was the crazy release I've ever been a part of in my life, man. We were supposed to get the release. Nike was trying to ban the bots and the proxies, and they pushed the release back. They were getting processing issues, so they had to push it back a couple hours, and then we got it, and people were able to get in, and some people weren't. People weren't able to put their payment method in. People were trying to Apple Pay their debit card. Like, it was just complete mayhem on that release. That shows you the demand for the shoe, and Nike had his bot protection on 1,000, but we're scheduled to get another release on the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. But I'm gonna ask you guys a question. How do you guys want Nike to do this next release? Do you want it to be, if you took an L, you get a chance? Do you want it to be a shock drop? Do you want it to be exclusive access? Because now it's in Nike's hands what they do with this release. Even beforehand, we were supposed to get an original shock drop in January. We were supposed to get a shock drop of the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. They had all the pairs on backend, because again, we can see that with my Discord, we have the tools and the monitors to see what's on backend. We're supposed to get on January, but they clipped the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds because everybody knew about it. So what Nike's plan was, push it back 3 months later into April and tell everybody, hey, if we drop the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds next week, are you going to zip your mouth, or are you going to tell the group chat? Because they know what goes on in the sneaker culture. Nike knows It's Nike. Nike knows they have eyes everywhere. So that's why they dropped the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds yesterday, and they kind of pushed it back because the bots were ready. Again, we knew the time, we knew everything, and they did not want bots to actually eat all the stock. And surprisingly, bots did not do that well on the Jordan 1 Lost and Found restock shock drop because of what Nike did. They were banning the proxies and they were pushing the time back. So they did pretty good. But again, like I said, Nike did not sell all 244,000 pairs. So Nike will be having another release. So people have been asking me, is this release going to be next week? And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't believe it's going to be next week. We will see. As soon as I get any info, any intel, I'm going to let you guys know. So make sure you have your notification bells on this channel because you do not want to miss out on the next release of the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. They made a ton of pairs of the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, and I believe Nike is smart for not dropping all 244,000 pairs at that shock drop because it was just chaos and it was just mayhem on there. A lot of people weren't even able to put their payment information in. So I feel like Nike needs to find a way where they can allow everybody to at least enter. And this was a Leo drop. The first drop that happened in November was actually a Dan, meaning a draw. You have a 10-minute draw, and then you go, and then you're pending for almost an hour. This shock drop was a Leo, so it was like a 2-minute draw where whoever gets in their 2 minutes, they draw it out, and then they pick the winner. They try to filter bots, all those different things. But what can Nike do now for this next Jordan 1 Lost and Found release where it can be almost fair per se, where it can be fair? I want to hear suggestions in the comment section below. Is it exclusive access? Do they just make it a draw? What do they need to do for people to actually be able to enter? Because even in their original release in November, a lot of people weren't able to enter. And again, in the restock in April, a lot of people weren't able to enter. You got to think about this. Nike waited 5 months to do a restock or a shock drop on the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. I hope they don't wait 5 more months to do the next restock on the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. So guys, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated on what is going on. I know a lot of people are heartbroken over this release. People are like, man, can we please move on? Can we please move on to the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds? This is by far the best shoe of 2022. This is actually the most hyped shoe of 2023 because people went absolutely ballistic for this restock. So you're telling me we got another chance? That's what you're telling me? And guys, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated on what is going on with this release. And man, mayhem. But you got another shot. On top of that, guys, we're getting the Jordan 1 Wash Pinks tomorrow, guys. In my opinion, that is a dope shoe for women. I don't know if they're going to sell out instantly, but that's definitely a dope shoe. We're also getting the Jordan 1 Travis Scott Olives next week. That's going to be a crazy release. I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything on the Jordan 1 Travis Scott Olives because I want you guys to cop that shoe. Extended sizes. There are some extended sizes that do have a lot of stock. If you were on my live, I actually told everybody the stock numbers of the Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Also, guys, we are getting the Jordan 4 Military Blues in 2024, summer 2024. So we are getting hitters. Jordan Brand is giving us some heat. Just be prepared. Just be alert. Jordan Brand can drop this Jordan 1 Lost and Found restock at any time. And again, as soon as I get information, I will let you guys know. So make sure you have those notification bells and you're subscribed to the channel because you do not want to miss out on this next restock. So I appreciate you guys, man, for your support. I appreciate you guys watching this video, man. Again, I'm going to keep you guys updated. We're going to keep things moving. You already know Snipe Gang in stock. And let's get it. Sniper Kicks out. Peace.